Here are the rules for the Agoge Series. All eligible participants will remain at ringside for the entire series and be referred to as the Wall. Entrant number 1 will enter from the back, then the second entrant will be chosen from ringside at random. All participants outside the ring will serve as lumberjacks, keeping the action inside the ring. After the first match has ended in pinfall or submission, the next entrant will be chosen at random. If entrant number 1 defeats all 4 additional entrants, they will earn a shot at the SOM Championship. If entrant number 2, 3, 4, or 5 wins, they earn the right to start as entrant number 1 next week. The only way to complete the Agoge Series and win an SOM Championship match is to start as entrant number 1 and defeat 4 opponents in a row.
Well, we know what that music means, Bobby. It means we're about to see the SOM Heavyweight Champion, James Anthony, unprecedented, starting off the Agoge to challenge himself if he wins all 4 matches.
Well, any championship.
Sure, that's true. That's a very fair point. Could he be going after Hunter Wolf's East Tennessee title, since we know Hunter Wolf has his sights set on James Anthony, as we learned on an Uprising.
But this is one of those times that James Anthony bit off more than he could chew. You know?
Yeah.
If he would have been smart about it, he would have got in there and left.
Yep.
But he didn't.
He got in there.
So now he gets to start off the Agoge this week.
That's right. And here comes the
everybody that is walking in here wants a chance at that man standing in the middle of the ring.
Unfamiliar faces in the crowd there, along with the usual suspects, including the East Tennessee champion, Hunter Wolf. I see Santiago out there. Blake Gibson, Michael Gabriel back after an impressive showing last week. Cousin Condry's out there.
What a showing by Michael Gabriel last week.
3 wins in the Agoge. It's only happened twice before.
It's like I said last week, the only thing that did take him down was the champion.
Sneaking in after he'd won 3 matches with a super kick.
Competitor number 1. James Anthony. The champ has been accepted. General Sal.
General Sal?
Oh, General Sal. It's been a while since we've seen him.
I got to admit, I'm not super familiar with General Sal's work. I'm a fan of his chicken.
But I'm starting to kind of wonder, did James Anthony maybe get his wish?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's hard to beat a guy that you don't have tape on.
This is true. But it looks like General Sal's at least going to try to give him a run for his money.
Yeah. They're going to, I mentioned a couple of new
big monkey flip.
Sending him to the center of the ring.
James Anthony not getting a bit of leadway in this match. And again, I don't think that any of these guys are going to give him any leadway in this match at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody around that ring wants a shot at the title. And, well, there's one down.
There's his first victim. And speaking of victims,
oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Big Money Maverick.
Who we just saw last week was one of Michael Gabriel's 3 wins in the Agoge.
His chance to go against the champ, try to show what he can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, speaking of victims, what about what happened with Judah?
Hey, I mean, you were there front row.
I was there front row. They tried to send me back down in that basement.
I saw.
I am not going back down in that basement, but I will tell you this. The video that we saw the other day, that's not even the basement.
I don't think that's our basement. Yeah, I mean, we saw him get taken down. We saw Cousin Condry, take him physically down there. We don't know what happened in that dungeon, or if he's even still there.
Like I said, I'm not going down there to find out.
Choked there by Maverick Price. Yeah. Yeah, last we saw he was just tied up in a chair, who knows where.
Right.
Maverick Price looking good here. Got the advantage over the champion. Oh, well, he did until that shot to the throat. Referee Joe allowing some leeway here for the champ here in the Agoge. And off the ropes. Goes for a crossbody. Maverick catches him.
Here he goes. Big display of power from Maverick.
Right to the eyes. And the roll-up. 2, 3, and James Anthony is your winner.
Anthony.
Anthony moving on to the third match. He is
little eye rake led to that win.
Santiago, this is his 12th appearance in the Agoge now. Going after the champion with that European uppercut, or I guess Peruvian uppercut. Another shot there.
Here he goes. Oh my God.
Snap man, drop kick to the back of the head.
James Anthony has got to put this guy away as quickly as possible.
Yes. We have seen Santiago overcome the odds a couple of times here in the Agoge. Can you imagine what a win over the heavyweight champion would do for the Aztec Jaguar Prince?
Well, you've got to think that that's going to be a huge thing for anybody that gets a win over the champion. If anybody gets a pin over this man, you've got to think that that's going to push them way up in the rankings.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so what happens if James Anthony wins?
I mean, any title?
It's unprecedented. We've never had a champion win the Agoge before.
I mean, it sounds like he's got his pick.
Yeah, you would think, yeah.
That's what I would think anyways.
Of course, we also know, Hunter Wolf, the first man to ever run the Agoge, he did it 2 weeks ago. He's got that title shot coming up. Just James Anthony maybe, maneuver a little bit, try and use winning the Agoge if he can. He's still got to get through Santiago and one other opponent today. But let's say, hypothetically, blue sky, James Anthony wins. Do you think he tries to use his own title shot as a way to try and block Hunter Wolf from
It very well could be. I mean, he could take on anybody at that point and just keep pushing Hunter Wolf back. And
that's right. Just keep him
in that cage.
I've got this.
But of course, we do see Mama Hannah out there too.
Yeah, the SOM Women's Champion is out there. She does not usually come out for the Agoge. Usually, it's just the male wrestlers. What if?
And what's James Anthony going to do? I mean,
is she eligible?
I would say so. She's out there next. They said anybody.
Yeah. Nice attempt at a somersault senton there by Santiago. Oh, and a super kick. That's the move that Anthony's used to put so many opponents away. Hooks the leg. 2, 3, and James Anthony is
over
one
Santiago.
win away. Michael Gabriel gets
and Michael Gabriel, his chance to get a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, Gabriel he did exactly what James Anthony has done so far tonight. Last week, winning the first 3 matches. He was 1 win away, and then Anthony cost him with that super kick to get number 1 this week. Michael Gabriel would love to return that favor right now.
And of course, we saw last week that viciousness from Michael Gabriel, how he's kind of stepped up his game since leaving and now coming back. And
whatever he was doing with Barnabas seems to be working.
He put on just a clinic last week. And
great win
it took
over
this man right here to take him down. And again, Michael Gabriel wants nothing but revenge over this SOM champion.
He was not on a good run before leaving a month ago. He had lost several matches in a row, but since coming, he's 3-1.
He did send old Top Gun packing though.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So we've got a bit of a stalemate here. Anthony now with a snapmare of his own out of the corner. A drop kick to the back. That's a move he's used to great effect so far through his 2 weeks in the Agoge. But only
James Anthony
able to get a shoulder up.
Man, Michael Gabriel wasn't the only one to put on a clinic. I mean, we're going on a good bit of time right here with James Anthony. I don't know if he'll go longer than Hunter Wolf did.
Hunter Wolf
but then again, he's still got to win this.
Champ. Gabriel sent off. Reverses the whip. Pops him up.
Oh, my God, what a wicked spine buster.
2,
And the champ kicks out.
The champ kicked out of that spine buster. Michael Gabriel very nearly giving him a taste of his own medicine from last week.
What does he have to do to put him away?
He's taking him to the heights.
Oh, that was it. Cover him.
Hit him.
Why is he not covering him?
1, 2.
Michael Gabriel just cost himself this match.
Those 2 extra seconds he took to showboat, that could have been the difference between winning and losing this match right here. He let the champ back in.
And he's showing his frustration now, but the only person that he has to be frustrated is himself.
Absolutely, he's going to do it again. Taking him to the... the champion going right for the eyes.
James Anthony.
Oh
my God.
On the jaw.
Lights out.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. James Anthony.
My God, James Anthony just won the Agoge.
What does this mean? The SOM Heavyweight Champion just ran the Agoge. What does this mean for the future of the SOM Heavyweight title?
What does this mean for anything? I mean, who's going to stop James Anthony right now?
I don't know. We thought Hunter Wolf was next in line, but...
And not only did he do it, he did it legit.
Yeah, clean as a whistle. I mean, he raked his eyes, but then that super kick. You know what? I'm going to head down to ringside. I'm going to get a word from the champ, see if I can figure out what's going on here.
Okay. That is amazing. James Anthony showing what it means to be a champ here at SOM.
Run the Agoge gauntlet. Of course, 2 weeks ago, it was the alpha male Hunter Wolf that did it to earn a shot at that title. But now that you've done it too, what does that mean for the future of the SOM Heavyweight Championship?
Wait a minute, hold on, Hunter Wolf. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I want you to hear this. Come right back out here. I want you to hear this just for me. You see, Hunter, you think I'm stupid? Huh? You think I would come out here without a plan? You think I would sacrifice myself for this Agoge if I didn't have a plan, if I didn't have some kind of idea? There's a reason why Maya Ferrari isn't out here. She's been constructing business with the championship committee and the board members of the Agoge Series. And when I spoke with her earlier this week, we got the board to agree that if I could run through the Agoge Series from the #1 entry, I wouldn't have to face you for my SOM championship.
Oh.
So to the back of the line for you, big dummy.
Whatever. James Anthony always with a plan.